Hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. I just finished a video and we were talking about Thanksgiving, so we thank the Lord for giving us opportunity to reach out to Muslims. When I was closing my browser, I saw a video in the side of my video, and the video saying the following: challenge for public debate with the Christian Prince, Dr. Zakir Naik. The video been seen by 219,000 Indonesian. The channel, it's called Lambu Islam. I think this is the light of Islam, Yeah, remind me, your prophet, your God, Allah, he said he is the same as a lamp, which is lighted by oil. Which is very funny. So 3.17 million subscriber. The title of the video: challenge for public debate with the Christian Prince. But where is the topic there have to do with the Christian Prince? But that show me how much the Indonesian Muslims are desperate. Challenge to Christian Prince public debate. Well, we are in public now. YouTube is the biggest public place ever. There's billions of people, they use it, not hundreds of millions. How bigger it can be more than YouTube? Secondly, what is your potato, Zakir Naik? Actually, the video is funny. A Christian guy from India, I think, he said to him, I challenge you for a debate. Do you know what Zakir Naik said to him? I mean, he is there. He said, I challenge you for debate. Do you know what he said?
As far as your other part, 24 questions that you have, you want to debate me. If you want to debate me, there are some criteria. I wouldn't mind debating anyone. You want to debate, yet you can debate. Come to Bombay, take an appointment.
Come to Bombay, he is there. He is saying to you, I am going to debate you now. Come to Bombay, he is in Bombay. Come to where? To Bombay. I mean, do you see the coward? And I challenged this idiot long time ago. In his Facebook, I made a video about it. The answer is, bring 2,000 people with you. What? Bring where? And I have to bring 2,000. There's a requirement, brother. I want to debate anyone. I have a requirement. First, you come to Bombay, and then you made an appointment. What Bombay? What appointment? Who are you? You are a guy who cannot read 2 words in the Quran. You are a guy who they asked you why women she have no virgins. She said to him, you said to the woman who asked you the question, brother and sister, the word in the Quran is hur, and hur is the plural word. It can be for male and female. So sister, don't worry, you will have hur in the heaven. You idiot. The verse in the Quran saying that those women, they will bleed. They are women. Even though the letter at the end is noon and nuswa, which means the letter end for women. Stupid. This guy is your scholar, who is how dare you even to mention his name in front of me? I will smash him between 2 fingers. And actually, all of you, those who claim to have knowledge, are a bunch of cowards, and all of you make it, I want to debate him face to face. What? Face to face. What do you mean face to face? I will debate him. I challenge him face to face. That's a good one. I mean, it is really hilarious. Every single coward, from those who claim Mimi Hijab, he said to the Muslims, who you want me to debate? And he put a bunch of names. They told him, Christian Prince, he's making a lot of people leave Islam. So it's true, okay, no problem. So we set up a time for a debate. Do you know what he did? Go watch it. He played for a video. I'm asking a woman, she was saying, suckle me. I was saying to her, suckle me. See, did you say that to her? You filthy coward. Your sister, she was saying, Jesus, he played with his mother's breast. She was accusing Jesus to do something bad. I said to her, in fact, the one who did that and said that is your prophet. He said, suckle me. The coward, he cut the video and he played that part and then he hung up on me. Cowards! They were so much intimidated to have a debate with me. Because they knew they are no match. They knew they are a fraud. They knew that they have no answers, and they knew they have nothing. They have no prophet, they have no God, they have no book, they have no religion. And then you will see this guy always keep repeating, show me one single verse in the Bible says this and I'm God worship me. Okay, I can show you endless number of verses. You know, you Muslims, how silly it is to think that the Bible and Jesus never said, I'm God worship me. I mean, don't you think this is silly? Do you think the Christian, they never saw those verses? So now if I start reading for you verses, are you going to accept the Bible, or will you say, anyway, the Bible is corrupted? You know, and one of the funny things about Muhammadan, you say to you, like in the video here, Zuzu was saying, Jesus, the verse about Jesus, his begotten son, is a corrupted one. Who said that? God himself, the Holy Spirit, God himself in the sky said, this is my only begotten son, you coward liar. Who is the one, who is the Christian who says that those are corrupted verses? Liars. And you Muslim, you believe in liars. And you know, I want the Muslim to ask themselves a very simple questions. I mean, as long you have answers, as long you are a scholar, as long you can beat us, as long you can debate us, as long you can win, why don't do it? What is the problem? What is the problem if you would win anyway? You debate us on Skype, you debate us, and no worry, nobody will hang up on you. Actually, I will call you, you hang up on me. Still you will not do it because you are a coward. If we go to the book in Matthew chapter 3 verse number 17, does it say there that a voice from heaven said, this is my son? Which son he's talking about? About Jesus' baptism. The voice from heaven is who? Show me a verse from the Bible saying so. And if we go in the Bible and we read for us verses, read for them verses, they will say, oh, that's not true. Each time Jesus, he says, I am, he is saying, I am God. You know, one of the funny things about Muhammadans, the reason they reject Jesus, just because Muhammad, he said he is not God. I mean, that's as simple as if Muhammad said Jesus is God, they will accept. Have you ever heard of a Muslim debating you about Mary, she is not virgin? No. You think that will happen? No. Why? Because Muhammad, he said so. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense in the religion of Islam that Jesus is a son of no man. Doesn't make sense. What is the point of this? If this is a miracle, what is the point of it? In Christianity, it makes sense that Jesus is a son of no man. He is son of God. Okay, makes sense. Christ says, my father, my father. The Jews, they wanted to kill him. Why? Not because he said, but he said he made himself equal to God, calling himself his son. This is why the Jews want to kill him. Why you Muslims don't want to read? Why you are following such a liar who do not know anything about your book? The only reason those people, they will not debate us because a debate will cause a career destroy. You see, if I am afraid of losing a debate, I will put criteria of debating me, as he do. I will say, oh, I want to debate only certain kind of people. I was doing debate, you know, I opened my Skype for years and years and years. All kind of Muslims can call me, even Muslim women. I don't care. I don't care if you are a sheikh. I don't care if you are a kid. I don't care as long you are, you know, I mean, have maturity. You're welcome. But they put criteria like you have to say to us, you have to be qualified to debate us. And then they will pick up who will debate them. This is the whole point. They are afraid to accept a debate. When the Bible says that the Jews, they said, he made himself equal with God. Did Jesus say, I am not? Did Jesus say to them, you are wrong? He agreed. If you go to John chapter 5, verse number 18. Not only, let us go there actually, as long we are. Let us go to John 5 and read. Just to show you how silly those people are. How silly, how they have a lack of decency because they have a leak of honesty. Their honesty is gone from long time. When the Messiah, he speak to the Jews, he speak with what? He speak with authority. What authority it is? My Father is working until this hour, and also I am working. Who said that? Jesus. And because of this, the Jews were especially seeking to kill him. Not only because he broke the Sabbath, but because he said that God was his Father and he was making himself equal with God. And yet the coward, they say to us, where Jesus says, I am God, worship me. And then the Muslim, they will quote for you a verse saying, Jesus said there, I do nothing of my own. So how is God? But look what Jesus said. Don't quote, read. He said, a timeless truth I tell you, that the Son can do nothing of his own will, but the thing that he sees the Father is doing, for those things that the Father does, also these also the Son does like him. So Jesus saying, I can do everything the Father he can do. For the man you're seeing in front of you is God in this man who was talking to you. They are talking to the flesh of a man, how you can be God. For the Father loves his Son. Is this verse corrupted, Zechariah, coward? And he shows him everything he does. Greater deeds than these he will show him, that you will may be astonished. For just as the Father raises the dead and give them life, also the Son give lives to whom he will. To whom he will. Anyone Jesus he decide to give him life, Jesus he will give him life. This is his will. The Quran witnessed that Jesus can raise people from death. The Quran says this is the permission of Allah, which is very funny. Allah could not raise Muhammad from the death after he died by poison. Jesus, he can raise people from death. What does that mean? That means Jesus have power over death. That means you cannot kill Jesus. You can kill the body, but you cannot kill the Messiah. And this is why he said, you can destroy this temple and I can rebuild it in 3 days. The 3 days here is symbolic for the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Otherwise, it can be after 1 second. And yet those coward liars, they say to us, where Jesus says, I'm God, worship me. They never saw it. It's not there. And not only that, Jesus, he says that Jesus, he can do, the Messiah, he can do everything the Father he can do. He says, for it is not the Father who judged the man, but he has given all the judgment to the Son. Who is the judge who will take you to hell or to heaven? It is Jesus. How clear he can make it. It's not the Father, me. Who is the judge? If you ask the Muhammadan, any Muhammadan, who is the judge in the judgment day? They will say, God. What the verse saying in front of us? Jesus. This is how they lie. And this is why they run away. And this is why they avoid. You will see every Muslim kid, they make a video. I challenge Christian Prince to debate me face to face. Well, face to face. If we go in the Quran, by the way, this is, I just opened a chapter, and every chapter will show you that Jesus is your God. You have to worship him. In fact, even your prophet, your fake prophet, he made it clear that Jesus is your God. How we can prove that? Very simple. Read with me carefully, Muhammadans. I will put it in the screen for you. The good thing that Muhammadan are better than their prophet. He knew how to read, this Muhammadan. When Muhammad decided to describe for us the fake Messiah, the fake who? The fake Messiah. What he said? Read carefully. The Prophet said, I have told you so much about the Dajjal. What? The Antichrist? You mustn't believe in the Antichrist? Huh, interesting. So you see, Shaitan is not anti-Muhammad. Shaitan is not anti-Allah. Shaitan is not anti-Christian Prince. Is not anti-you, and he's anti-Christ. This is alone is admitting that Jesus is God. Satan is fighting against who? Against you and me? No. We are no match for Satan. He's very powerful. This is why we need God to be victorious against Satan. Otherwise, we cannot be victorious by ourselves. But look, Satan, and you Muslim, you put it between two brackets, that Satan, he is the Antichrist. He's not anti-Allah, because Allah cannot be anti himself. He is the Antichrist. And look what Muhammad he said. The false Messiah, the Dajjal, the Antichrist, he said that I am afraid that you may not understand that the Antichrist short into it. I hope I'm saying the word correctly, but no problem. I think you can read it. Woolly-haired, one-eyed, and eye-sightless, and neither protruding nor deep-seated. If you are confused about him who? Which him? Muhammad. You are talking about who? Him goes back to the Antichrist. If you are confused about him, okay, Muhammad now he will tell you, you should not be confused. How? Well, he have an eye sightless. What does that mean? He continues saying, know that your Lord, your what? Your Lord is not one-eyed. Have you ever heard of more than this clear statement that Jesus is your Lord? Because here the guy is coming to claim that he is the false Christ. He's not coming to claim that he is Allah. This is why the Muslim, they call him in Arabic Al-Masih al-Dajjal, the false Messiah, the liar Messiah. He's a liar Messiah, he's not a true Messiah. So the guy claiming to be the Messiah, and now you are proving to us that he is not the Messiah, and you say to us, you should know that he is not He is eyesightless, and your God is not one eye? Isn't it the compare here always should be between the false Messiah and the real Messiah? If somebody trying to do identity theft, and you are trying to tell them how to find out that they are not who they claim, you compare between the original and the fake. The fake claiming that he is a Christ. So you say to them, be careful, the false Christ have one eye. The true Christ, which is your Lord, is not one-eyed. And in addition to that, the silly Muhammad, he made even more stupid by saying the following. He is describing a man, and the description, as you see, about a normal man, he have curly hair, blah blah blah. He is short. He is neither protruding nor deep-seated. The only difference between him, this short guy, and Allah is the eye. You see, Muhammad, he did not say Allah is tall. He did not say Allah is not short. He did not say Allah is not protruding or nor deep-seated. He said only difference between them is the one eye. And here you see the other stupid thing that the Muslims, they say to us that Allah is not a man. Then we find that Allah, he look exactly the same as the Dajjal, the Antichrist, which is a man. So for those Indonesian or this Indonesian channel who they are posting lying that Zakir Naik, he challenged Christian Prince, you are a bunch of liars. He will not dare. I challenge him. He don't dare to challenge me. I challenge him. I challenge every single sheikh of your masters. And I can prove that your masters are cartoon. They are made of papers. Otherwise, Indonesians speak about me every day. Why the Indonesian Ustad, as they call themselves, which is funny. Even when they copy Arabic, it comes funny. Ustads mean master. You those are masters? You Muslims have masters now? Or they are teachers, supposedly. They are the teacher who can teach nothing. I saw an article about one of them. He take $5,000 for a speech. Actually, I think it was an article about this guy. $5,000 to make a speech. I take no money for any speech. Is that why they refuse to debate me? Because they will lose money, they will not make money if they debate me. People, they will spit on them after they finish the debate. Where is your masters? So I want the Indonesian people to translate this and say to every single Indonesian that those people, they are cowards, they are liars, and I have an open challenge for them anytime. And don't tell me come to Indonesia. Come on, people will laugh at you. Don't tell me face to face. People want your answers, not your face. Either they will laugh at me or they will laugh at you. The face-to-face game is obvious. It's a scam. It's a cowardly promise. Jibreel. And Jibreel just now told me